Hello, welcome everyone to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away negativity or confusion. This helps us focus on the heart of the matter with clarity and light. Remember, the cards offered inside, I'm merely the interpreter. Also, remember that this is for entertainment purpose only. Okay, so today I'm not sure how many names, how many of our followers have asked this reading about the Virgin that came out in a previous reading of Johnny Depp Love Life. And today we are going to explore better in depth this archetype, the archetype of the Virgin, because I remember came out, she's not somebody like a VIP person, somebody that really cares of being in the spotlight, a virgin in a sense like she's new to this kind of life. So we put this beautiful stone with the, I think, yeah, this is an owl, but I always bring it when there is a Johnny Depp reading, especially when I do not draw his tattoos. Okay, so what qualities does the Virgin archetype embody, and how might those qualities manifest in Johnny Depp's future partner, or if they're not already, we don't know. So potential partner. Okay, the river. Wow, this is powerful. Oh, the womb, very powerful. And the underworld. Well, those three archetypes from the Wild Unknown archetype deck, you find all the decks I use in the description box. Those archetypes are nothing short of powerful and very meaningful. Okay, so we are now in her archetypes. So the river. The river represents the flow and the emotions. Oh wow, movement and the passage of time. I think this person has been through a lot, especially when it comes to emotions. Yeah. This card also speaks about the inevitability of change and the need to let go and surrender to the current. Okay, so this suggests that that Johnny Depp's relationship with this Virgin archetype partner may be one of emotional depth and transformation. So the relationship might encourage Johnny to go with the flow, adapt to new emotional landscapes, because apparently this woman, in terms of emotions, she has a ton, and perhaps cleanse himself, because remember, this is the river, right? The river is also where baptisms happen, and in many religions, and not only religions, you go into the water completely sometimes to reborn as a new person, correct? And it could mean for Johnny to cleanse himself of past wound and emotional baggage. It could also indicate a relationship that encourages personal growth and spiritual evolution. Wow, I love this for him. I think a completely and look, the womb, a new rebirth, and and then I realized that this is also a rebirth. So apart from the meaning of security, the symbolism of security, feeling comfy, feeling protected, feeling warm and chill when you need, it's also a rebirth, right? A symbol of creation, nurturing, and of course protection and source of. So those are archetypes that I feel that she incarnates anyway, and that at the same time have an impact. This is what I want to say, have an impact on Johnny Depp's life as well, emotional life. So this is telling me that this is a woman deeply nurturing, almost like a mother. And I tell you something crazy that I am seeing, that I want to share with you. Of course, take it you can take it as you wish, okay? In terms of energy and in terms of more than that. I'm looking at this, staring at this card, and I cannot stop seeing the face of a baby here. Oh, but there is a baby. No, it's the curl of the hair, and this heart here, and this is like, looks like a skirt, but it also seems to be dentelle. What's the word for this? And the machinery of a watch, of a clock. But all together, if you look, when I look like this, I see the face of a baby. There is like a baby that she deeply loved into her past. Because look, it's not here, it's here. She is now in between the two, okay? She is at the moment looking through her past, because she's looking over her shoulder, over her back, okay? And in the future, there is love. Love. Pink means love. Hearts mean love. It's all about love. But for the moment, she is kind of meditating, processing. Look, the arms like a cross, like protecting her heart. Wow, guys, I didn't notice all this in the previous reading. It's very, very emotional. Look, the blue ear. How emotional is this? Yeah, my intuition is telling me that is something. And while I was saying the words something related to a baby, the alarm went off. So it's probably what it really is. Anyway, yeah, okay, this is totally intuitively channeled. Okay, so going back to the womb makes me think about a mother. It brings love, maternal love, also for Johnny, that honestly speaking, we can never get off or go past of a nurturing mother, no matter what age. I mean, with all the problems, we all probably, because I'm sure this is something we have in common with Johnny, this unbelievable, crazy, difficult, painful relationship with his mother. And that was not very nurturing, we can say. And I think this is something we have in common with our mothers too, okay? Because there is always something that is the connection. We are all connected energetically with this man. Even though I was not a fan, he falls on my lap because of you. I do the readings because of you, and I can tell you 100%, I can see part of my personal, deep, painful story, okay? In common with this man, even though he's on, of course, a little bit different, but there is this, and he can totally use love, affection, and protection, okay? So I think this woman totally channels those qualities, and this will be part of his life with her. Okay, so, and then we have the underworld. Okay, how deep is this card? This is a symbol of, you know what's in the underworld, that represents the shadow side, the depth of the unconscious, and the darker aspects of life. It's a place of challenges, transformation, and facing one's fears, okay? So in this reading, I can tell you that because those are also part of her archetypes that ever reflects in Johnny's life. This is a woman that has gone into the very deep darkness of life, in the underworld. She has been in, very deep down. Basically indicates that the relationship may involve confronting some, deep, perhaps difficult truth or emotions. This is nothing short of love, death, emotions, people that have been living, nothing superficial like that Hollywood craziness that he ran away from. Thank God, good for you, Johnny. So there might be challenges that force both, Johnny and this virgin archetype woman, to delve into their shadow, okay, their shadow selves, and deal with the past traumas, and probably also unresolved issues, yeah. So, however, this journey into the underworld is also a path to profound transformation and growth, so potentially leading to a strong and more authentic bond. Okay, this is nothing easy, but honestly, I really feel this relationship a lot. So overall, the combination of those cards suggests a relationship that is transformative and deep. It might involve emotional cleansing with the river, and nurturing and protective dynamic with the womb, and the confrontation with the darker, more challenging aspects of life, the underworld. The partnership has the potential to be both healing and challenging. So, pushing both, basically, to grow and evolve in significant ways. Let me see if I put this card here. Yeah. It works, no? Okay, let's pull more cards because I have a question now Do they already know each other? I'm super extra curious, and when I am super extra curious, it's about the curious creature cards. Oh wow, Queen of Swords. Sip of water. Okay, so let's see this card. The Queen of Swords suggests clarity for sure, truth and discernment. This in general. In the context of whether Johnny Depp and this virgin archetype woman love, if they know each other, there might be a clear and straightforward connection or awareness between them, even if it's not fully evident to the public. There is a truthful insight. They may have, crossed path or have some level of knowledge about each other. Wow, guys. So when they met, because I'm coughing, and even though I just drank, it makes me think that they were in a place where they were purging. Just like this, just a thought, because I had to cough and now I feel back to normal. Okay, so it makes me think about a place where they are honest, they talk honest, they don't talk smart, they are honest, they are not acting. Yeah, so it's, but still they didn't go into the deep level. Okay, on the level of communication, there could be clear communication or interactions between each other. Okay, perhaps indicating that they know each other, but the depth of their relationship might still be developing. So what I think is that yes, they know each other, but not really. You see what I mean? It's not like they really know each other. So next question, where did Johnny Depp and or are going to meet, meet or going to meet with this virgin archetype woman? Where did they meet, or if they already met, where happened? Oh, 10 of Pentacles reverse, guys. This is nothing easy here, because you know that the 10 of Pentacles is that this stability, organization, organized, comfortable, this family in front of the house. This is reversed, so it's nothing calm, and this looks like a hospital. I have been here. This is Washington Square back in New York City. Okay, so what I am seeing here is that the place where they met is both uncomfortable and about communication at the same time, because it looks like the communication formed in this place where people go and they communicate. Yeah, this is a super communicative, people friendly place, full of yeah, it's really where people connect, and where personal transformation or recovery is a focus, you know, in terms of energy. Yeah. And then I see a building here that honestly, when I used to live in the Upper East Side, I always see this place was huge, like a medical facility or a psychiatric facility or rehab facility. I know it's uncomfortable, so it's uncomfortable, and the people have these connections and they talk clearly, yeah. So this is the energy that I am getting here. And now I want to know something. Wait a minute. Does she work there? Because she comes with the Queen of Swords. Oh, Five of Cups. No. She doesn't work there. No, doesn't strike me. Oh, wow, guys. Wow, guys, this is a super synchronicity. Okay, you know, right, that this is the divine, the tarot of the divine, and everything in here, it's about fairies, it's about folklore stories, okay? This is a Mexican folklore, is a story deeply rooted in Mexico, and talks about La Llorona. Very briefly, is the story of a woman who was married to a very handsome and rich man. But what happened? Everything was going well. They had the children and stuff. They had 2 children together. But then one day, she finds him, her husband, with another woman, and this completely destroyed her life. No, look at this. Aren't these totally similar? Look. The synchronicity, these are 2 different, completely different decks. This is the deck of the archetype by Caroline Myss. All right, okay. I don't want to confuse anybody. Anyway, I think those 2 cards are connected. They look until what point, so deeply. She finds her husband with another woman. He wasn't taking care of the family. He left. She was left alone with the 2 kids. She, by the rage and the pain and the immense pain she felt, she drowned her 2 children, both in the water. And what happens afterward? That she died because of this pain. Anyway, what happens is that there is this story that she has been wandering, and there is the ghost of the Llorona, and the kids are warned about this woman who mistakes other children for her children. The pain is so excruciating that even her ghost is still crying. Llorona means, La Llorona is Spanish for the woman who constantly cries, that cries over and over. You see, my friends? So, yeah, something happens with the children, or the energy of the motherhood who lost a child in some way. Whew. I wasn't expecting such a strong emotion. Yeah. Anyway, this card is talking about feelings of sorrow and loss, which might indicate that yeah, that she was there to heal, somehow recover, work with, talk about this loss more than working there. So yeah, no, I don't think what I perceive here is not a person that works there. Anyway, so the next question is just to wow, that's deep. Oof, let's before to go to the next card, let's smudge some Palo Santo for healing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so next question, yeah. May all the people with the sorrow of a lost child be healed, or whatever sorrow around the children and motherhood, may their hearts heal. Okay, so let's see the question: what obstacles or challenges are currently preventing them to meet? Okay, that is preventing them to deepen their relationship. Oh, the Strength reverse and the Temperance. Okay, let's see. The Strength reverse indicates a lack of inner strength or confidence, perhaps on Johnny's part or on her part. It depends. Can be from both parts, you know. And by the way, there is imbalance because she's not known, is very much known. The Temperance is about, so it can be on both parts. So this card may represent fears, insecurities, or past hurts, and probably is about past hurts that make it difficult for one or both of them to open up or trust this connection fully. Okay, so it might also suggest an imbalance in personal power, where one person may feel overwhelmed or intimidated. Yeah. And then with the Temperance, this card indicates patience and moderation. Those two qualities are key. It suggests that while there may be challenges to emotional turmoil, there is also an opportunity to heal and harmonize those energies. So this card encourages finding a middle ground, being patient with the process, and allowing things to unfold naturally. Okay, almost like children do. They know nothing. You see, this bear makes me think. Children know nothing about the future. Everything is new. They don't know what it means to enter into a room, meet somebody, and fall desperately in love of that person. They just go like the fool, right? So this little pinch of not being too much looking in the past, what I see. And this whole card, because it's the Temperance, you know that the traditional card is passing water from one cup to another. So finding the middle ground, being patient, really through the process, and allowing this to unfold naturally without rushing or forcing the relationship to progress. Just be natural. So overall, those cards indicates that there is a personal healing and balance in their relationship, that thanks to then they can move through a deeper relationship. Now I have a curiosity for you before we say until the next reading. Please guys, like, share, subscribe. Really is easy and means the world for this to this channel. Is this woman younger, older, or same age of Johnny? Let's see. Let's see. Wow, guys, the world. So this card, you know, makes me think about completion, makes me think about a woman who has been around. So doesn't make me think about a young energy, to be honest with you. And this position of balance, makes me think about somebody with a big heart. In her heart there is a treasure. Okay, anyway, the energy of is a balance like this, harmony. They could be same age. Yeah, that's the energy I perceive. And if it's not anagraphic, it's at least in the heart. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for being with me. Next time we will go into his relationship and again to see how it evolves the situation, because at the moment doesn't look like it's very deep. So in another reading we will go deeper into it. And also professional life, it never hurts. So thank you so much. Support this channel. There are also personal readings. Everything is written in the description box below this reading. Also you can support this channel by buying the Neapolitan Delights, that is a step-by-step e-cookbook, perfect for beginners and for professionals always looking for authenticity, the authentic food, the Neapolitan and Mediterranean Italian food. So loaded with tips to save the day in the kitchen, 30% discount, everything to come in your support selling and buying. Support this channel. Thank you very much. Until next time, bye.